so it's a big setup. As you know, we've argued in submissions that Old Mill Road should be included as a safeguarded employment area, and Portishead Town Council has supported us on this. With regard to Appendix 1, which Somerset Council submitted, and the proposal for a mix of employment uses such as retail, leisure, cafes, bars and restaurants, obviously a gym is a leisure facility. I grew up in Portishead and I was there for 26 years, and I can tell you this, at least 40 people that I have employed for me, if this plan went ahead, I'm sure they wouldn't want to work part-time in a coffee shop or a restaurant. So if we're talking about employment, we've got on Old Mill Road currently anywhere from 250 to 300 employees at the moment. We talked about as well this 3-year development plan, and the council said about existing businesses being relocated. Again, I obviously plan ahead. I've had a look. There is absolutely nothing with any size which would be feasible for me to move into. And within the time frame, I'm not sure what the council proposes for us to do within the 3-year development plan, or where would we go for these 3 years, how would that affect our businesses if these plans go ahead. The site has had minimal investment over the 5 years that we have been on the road. However, I can assure you all the businesses on the road have made substantial investments. I've invested at least £300,000 in the fit out of both units. And my lease is not short term, it was 5 years, and I've requested a 10-year extension on that for the last couple of years, which has been declined by Standard Life. The redevelopment may offer an opportunity for fitness hub, but what is the suggestion? What are we supposed to do, and where are our employees supposed to go? The reality is that if the site isn't safeguarded, all the existing businesses and the local employment opportunities they provide will be lost at Portishead, which brings us back to policy CS20. Priority will be given to the reuse of previously developed land and the safeguarding of sites in existing economic use. And one thing that I think I found really important, especially from meetings I've had with GL Hearn and other owners on Save Old Mill Road campaign and Portishead community, is that we do know the area. I know, especially on the marina development, residential flats were planned for some retail units, and the retail units have been empty for years, and I believe, much like the office and Harbour Crescent that we talked about, they are now going to be turned into residential as well. So I do believe that employment doesn't really factor into this, and I think that if we are to believe that GL and Standard Life intend to make the road into retail and leisure, then I think we're looking at it from the wrong perspective. One of the reasons as well that we're all in those buildings is that they are very large, they are industrial units. So to build a retail, I believe Albert mentioned 5, 6 to 7 stories. I know the large next to the left of us is only 1 story, so in my head that, for me, that kind of insinuates it's going to be small retail with lots of flats above. And like I say, we know the area, and we've invested a lot of money, and we want to stay there because we do provide employment for Portishead, and our employees